What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger. We are back at you again today with another MUT 17 player card review. Today we're going over Milestone Greg Olsen. It's also kind of his Team of the Year card as well, but we'll talk about that more in detail and the differences between the two cards when we jump into that gameplay, which is coming up later on in the video. He's got the Route Runner chemistry, Slot Expert ×2, Chain Mover. You see we got him boosted all the way up to a 97 overall, but without his boost, let's go ahead and take a look at his core stats here. He's a 94, so we got him by 3 points upwards with these chemistry boosts. 6'5", 87 speed, 76 strength, 94 release, 94 catch, 75 run block, 91 route running, 93 catch in traffic, and 92 spectacular catch. A pretty solid card all around. Now I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the very first tight end that I reviewed all year. I had MUT Master Gronk forever, and just because the card was kind of old at that point, I decided not to do a card review on it. But what other tight ends would you guys like me to review in upcoming videos? Leave it in the comments section. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Greg Olsen on the field. So we'll start by going over the pricing on this card, and there are two different versions. All gameplay that you are watching is coming from the Milestone, which is going to give you Route Runner chemistry, Chain Mover chemistry, and Slot Expert chem ×2. On Xbox One, this card sells for about $295K. On the PlayStation 4, about $315K. The regular Team of the Year version gives you Route Runner chemistry and Slot Expert ×2. That card goes for $263K on Xbox and about $319K on PlayStation 4. When it comes to the two, I would spend the extra coin to get the extra chemistry boost, because if you can fully chem this card out, he jumps all the way up to a 97 overall. And his ratings as follow: a 98 catch, 96 catch in traffic, 95 route running, all fully chemmed up to add to his 87 speed. He becomes an absolute threat in the passing game from the tight end position. So MUThead.com rates him as a 81 overall run blocking tight end, 96 overall in the red zone, 96 overall receiving tight end, and 98 overall vertical threat down the field from the tight end position. He's currently rated the number 4 overall receiving tight end in the game and the number 69 overall run blocking tight end in the game. Now, I'm not going to lie, his run blocking abilities weren't as bad as I thought they would be. I had MUT Master Gronk for a very long time before picking up this card, but it really seemed to fit the scheme that I wanted to run with the cards and the pieces that I put around him. We were able to fully chem him with all three of those chemistries, as I mentioned earlier. But run blocking didn't seem to be an issue. There's times where he really did pancake people and clear some space in the running game. In the passing game, he would be blocking downfield after the reception. It definitely was not a letdown. That's all I can really say. So if that was one of your fears for this card, don't worry, he plays a lot better than his stats. We mentioned fully chem 98 catch. That's one of the best for a tight end. That's why he's number 4 right now for tight ends receiving wise. At first, when I got this card, he was a bit disappointing, I'm not gonna lie, but as I discovered kind of how to use him and get him more involved, you know, he became a huge asset. And again, it's very, very underrated how much he helps boost all of your other cards. Because of his chemistries, I'm able to get my Larry Fitzgerald to a 98 overall, get my Brandon Marshall to a 99 overall, and Slot Expert really has one of the better boosts when it looks at all the chemistries. He has really good speed from the tight end position, 87 overall. He's no Jordan Reed. That card's kind of abnormal. He's really good in the red zone. If you throw him high point passes, he has really good catch in traffic. He catches a lot of balls in traffic upon contact. If you like to send your tight ends out on streaks and throw that high point pass, usually he's going to come down with it. There's some pretty amazing grabs in the clips that you guys are watching. All in all, man, he's a really, really good card. His route running ability gets him open on slants and quick routes, you know, deep ins, things like that. Go check this card out. It's really good.